his head tilts. If I say to him, let's go for a ride in the car, since day one, I wanted him to be able to follow instruction. And I'm getting older now, and my health isn't bad, but it isn't the greatest either. A lot of people like to teach tricks. I teach reality stuff. Go get me a water out of the fridge. Go to the bedroom and get me a pillow. Things that are prevalent and relevant for me at this part of my life. He's never peed in the house. He wants to please. He wants to listen. He wants to learn. And he's been like that since he's been 8 weeks old. I look into his eyes and I tell him if my mom's having a good day or a bad day. And I can tell by the way his eyes, the way he looks at me, that he literally is understanding, well, today's a good day or today's a bad day. And when she's having those bad days, he wants to please her. He wants to be close to her. Just recently, we went in to see her, and she was sleeping in her wheelchair, and she wouldn't wake up. And you could just see in his eyes, he was so disappointed that she wouldn't wake up. He even jumped up on top of her, like his front paws on her knees, and kissed her face, and she still wouldn't wake up. I take him everywhere I go. Pal's a certified service dog. He's not an emotional support dog. When I go, grocery stores, restaurants, golf courses, everywhere I go, shopping anywhere I go, malls, city hall to visit the mayor. He really is good when it comes to that kind of stuff. He won't touch anything unless I direct him to touch it. He has a ball box where he picks all the balls up and brings them back to his box and puts them in his box. When his balls are around the house, he seems to tend to hoard them all together. He wants to know about everything. If I go just to the kitchen to get a drink or to get a water out of the fridge, he wants to be a part of it. He loves snow. And I remember him going outside the front yard by himself, and he was running around the front yard, and he's a puppy chasing snowflakes as they were falling to the ground. We order out once a week. All I have to do is ask him, pal, do you want a steak sub? And he starts barking and jumping around, and he's ready for that steak sub. He just had his 3rd birthday, September 15th, and I bought him a 2.8-pound tomahawk steak for his birthday. He really enjoyed that. I'm a guy that believes your dog has to live his best life, and keeping your dog locked up in your backyard is just not the way I want my dog to live. So Pal goes out front of our house where he's free, and if he wanted to leave, he could leave, but he never leaves our property. And a lot of people walk by with their dogs and with their children. Pal won't go near them unless I say it's okay. So people will stop and start talking to him, and I'll be watching on my security camera, and then I'll go to the door and I'll release him and tell him it's okay. You can go say hello. Pal has so many friends, both human and dog. He has hundreds more friends than I do. We have all kinds of dogs stop by and visit us on a daily basis. His favorite ones are Max. Max and him are good buddies, and my sister's dog, Lucy, are good friends with Pal as well.